here for more Trails of Cold Steel? Yippee, we're back on it. Wait. I just noticed something. Wait. The title screen's different. It shows Ash and I think that's Muze in the back? Who is that? Who is that in the background? We got a new background. Because we got new students. I forgot about that. We got new students. I think we don't have a free time right now. We're pretty much trying to explore around in the school. With like the red exclamation points because yeah, we don't have free time. We don't have quests. So we're just going through all the notions of like seeing what everybody has to say right now. All right, let's see what's going on here. I suppose you'd be moving over to the special operations soon. Do not try to instigate any conflicts while you're there. I don't plan on starting anything. But if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll kick their butt. Don't get that attitude. Didn't that attitude get you in trouble in Heimdallar? I mean, I heard you beat those guys up pretty bad, but still, you gotta be careful. I just need to make sure those a-holes learn their lesson. I knew they would try some low-life crap to get back at us, like attacking the girls. I suppose that's one way to think of it. Gotta tell us these things, man. Otherwise, people are gonna misunderstand you. Well, Kurt was the only guy in the special operations till now, so maybe this is a good thing. It kinda ticks me off seeing two good-looking guys in the same class, though. Cindy, how could you not see you're good-looking too? I keep saying this, and you keep calling everybody else good-looking. On top of that, Instructor Reen is there, so I can understand your frustration. You guys don't look that bad. It's just your other qualities that are a problem. Yes, Cindy has an issue of an inferiority complex. I think that's what it is. You like a knife to my heart, dude. Instructor Ash, please teach us how to be popular with the girls. No, you do not want to learn from Ash. Please. You're better off from learning from Kurt or Wayne because I feel like Wayne has some good qualities. Saying goodbye to your friends from combat tactics? Nah, nothing like that. What are you patrolling the campus? Must be hard being a teacher. Well, it's just part of the job, and it's pretty enjoyable, actually. Seeing you talk with your friends, I think you'd be pretty good at it. So what are you really here for? You came here to bring me something? You're pretty sharp. Oh, it's a notebook. Handed Ash his new student handbook. New curriculum pages, different activity guidelines, additions to the emergency manual. Guess you really put your time into making this. You scanned through that so quickly. Yeah, you can still hang on to your old one if you want. Just remember that everyone in Special Operations uses this emergency manual. Fine, got it. I'm gonna get going now. Also, I've got my eye on you. Before long, I'll find out if you're a real deal or just some phony. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, is there someone here? I guess not. It's probably downstairs or higher up in the floors because I see an exclamation point in the map. I think we could go to the rooftop. Oh, is it a cutscene? It fade out. Oh, never mind. Oh, we got umbrella! It's so cute! Oh yeah, we got a school store! Wait, is this the school store? I can't remember. What is this? That's a clubhouse. Okay, let's just check out the clubhouse then. Oh, Ash, there you are! What? You need something again? No, I'm just here to check up on you. Tatiana isn't with you today? Well, she's supposed to be. Didn't know where she went off to, though. Just saying I can't use the room if my club's not with me. Of course not. Sorry to bother you. Oh, poor guy. He's always... People always think the worst of him. Daily studies, sword training, chess practice. My schedule was filled to the brim, to be sure, but in a way, rather fulfilling. That's a good attitude to have. Have you been able to set up a match with another school yet? Yes, it's a new school, but it's no testament against their strength. We also have another exhibition set up for tomorrow. Oh, really now? I plan to give it my all for both of them alike. I'll do my best to report back with good news on that front. Yeah, looking forward to it. Oops, seems like I made Kurt wait. I never thought our club would have an exhibition match. Here's hoping I meet some new girls. Sydney, stop! Why JK girl? You've been blessed and you keep cursing yourself. You're so obsessed. Oh wow, you changed into your kimono already? Yes, I had Maya help me. But since we're in such a hurry, the OB might be a little bit loose. Instructor Reen, could I trouble you for tightening for me? No! I'm pretty sure it's tight enough as is. What you gotta say? Kairi seems to be lost. Well, I understand why, but hopefully our tea ceremonies will help. Be hasty, yet delicate with the tea whisk. I've really learned a lot, but I don't feel any closer to being a man. Am I really going to be okay like this? I don't know. Ever since you joined that club, I don't think it's helping you. It might help him being more of a gentleman, though. Oh, there's the school store. I want to check that one out. Oh! An old face? Oh, Reen! Ye came! The Becky shop is now open at the branch campus. No bad, right? I never thought you'd take over the student store. Are you sure this is okay? I was certain that you would open a shop in a bigger city. Well, I'd be lying if I said I planned this from the start. But in Crossbell, I saw that I cannot compete with those huge merchant conglomerates. Are you talking about the Cleiston Co. in the capital? I managed to keep the smaller stores from getting bought up, but Cleiston Co. just keeps getting bigger. They're busy competing with their rivals now, but they're gonna target the smaller stores eventually. Independents like me would not be able to compete with once that happens. So I decided to do something. I'm gonna create a network of all the small shops in the Empire. I see. You're gonna team up with the other small shops to compete against the big shops. That is totally a plan that you would come up with, Becky. Well, I was inspired by the network Hugo created during the Civil War. But he dissolved it after the war, because he said it was not efficient. I helped him make it, so I was raging. Looks like he's gonna be your rival after all. The battle's just kicking off. This shop's gonna be the first step towards war. Watch your back, Hugo! Becky and Hugo went at it as students, but I never thought it would escalate like this. Now it's become an adult war! Well, I guess I'll see what happens. At Becky's store, you could buy normal items, as well as limited supply of items from other regions. Ooh! Buying these limited items will cost a little more than buying them from the respective regions. Whoa, that's really nice. Check out limited items.
Alright there.
Mini wrench. Ooh, critical rate plus 5%. Item drop rate by 50%. Stylish piggy bank. Speed minus 5, defense plus 50. Heavy shin guards. I gotta be careful though, because like I see speed minus 5 and I think of What Are Then Online. I was like, oh, minus minus speed. That's good stuff. And I was like, no, this is bad. This is bad for trails. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, we're on the bottom floor, so we could probably go to the hangar. Although I hope it doesn't progress the story. Actually, I think it will. So let's go over to the front of the school. All right, so we have somebody over here. Oh, Vivi's sister? Hey, Linde. How's it work going? Oh, hello there, Rean. I just finished up with inventory check. Now, on top of that, I need to make sure that we have extra supplies for our field exercises. It really is a relief to have such a professional like you taking care of us. I really can't thank you enough for coming here to help us out. Oh no, that really is too much. I'm really just in training. Not to mention, I decided to come here for my own sake too. How do you mean? Well, it's not a big deal or anything. It was just the Civil War that made me decide to become a doctor. So many people were hurt or in danger, and I felt so powerless. I wanted to be strong enough to save someone, anyone. That's what I started to wish. So that's why you suddenly transferred to a medical college. It was so out of the blue, I didn't have the chance to ask you about it. Sorry to worry you. But I really am just in training at St. Ursula. So I just wanted to get as much experience as I can. I want to be stronger. Alongside everyone else here, if possible. Me too. Please, keep on supporting us, Linde. Of course! Thank you. Oh, there she goes. Who's in here? Toa! Toa? Since when did you work in the library? I had a little free time, so I thought I would stop by and update the library's catalog. But Celestine's pretty much taking care of that already. All hail the mighty Celestine. Nothing gets by him. You know, this academy really has come a long way. Right? No small thanks to Becky and Linde. Once they revived, the campus facilities got really going. Any chance that it means that you can start taking it a little easier? Maybe just a little. Or at the very least, freeze my schedule up so I can help out in new different ways. That might be the most Toa thing you've ever said. Oh, Toa, look at your feet, don't even touch the floor. Oh. Oh, there's Randy. Oh, Randy, you're here. Yeah, I thought I would finish prepping up some things for military science. Oh yeah, didn't you want to ask me something, Rean? About the direction Crossbell's heading in, especially after those field exercises. Yes, I did, but... Oh no! Did I skip everything? Oh my gosh, I did skip everything. Oh my gosh, I did skip everything! Ah! Sheesh. Being around you sure turns into a real blabbermouth for some reason. In any case, right here, right now, I'm Thor's instructor, first and foremost. I'll keep doing what's expected of me to the best of my ability. Alright, let me see. What did he, say before? Oh yeah, didn't you want to ask me something, Rean? About the direction of Crossbell's heading in? Especially after those field exercises? Yes, I did, but... I didn't want to get you into any trouble or anything. So considerate. But don't worry, I don't have that much info. I hear the SSS has started operations again, at least. Not that it super matters, since they're still under Governor General's thumb. That much should be much more clear, though, considering what happened the other day. Sorry, I didn't know what to say. It's not something you need to feel sorry about. Those guys were ready for the long haul from the start. They're going to persevere and push on, like they always have. If anything, I think Calvard's the bigger issue here. I heard they're officially equipped with Tangram Gate with the railway cannons right by the border of Calvard. Yeah, looks like they got some large-scale construction underway for that. But yeah, with all that in mind, we gotta brace ourselves for when... Oh jeez, what am I saying? It's just the two of us here. It's just the two of us here. Take it easy. Thanks. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, we're gonna talk to our unit? That's...
I see. Not even you understand what happened back in Northumbria.
We Divine Knights are merely vessels for our Awakeners. The moment Reen's powers flooded out from him, I lost all control. I have no memory of what happened during that time.
I see. I thought we might get some valuable information, but...
There you are, Celine.
It's you. Are your classes over?
Homeroom is over, so now I'm just patrolling the school. Speaking of the incident, during the Northern War...
Yeah, I had already heard about it. But I thought Valimar might have some more insight. I've been here for more than half a month now. I'd like to finish up here.
I see. You've done a lot for us. Thank you too, Valimar, for all the support. Well, that is my job. Were you able to control your power? It would assist you in piloting me as well. Good luck controlling it, for your own sake as well. Yeah, thanks.
Well, your relationship has gotten really strong in just a year. It kind of reminds me of Emma and me.
Now that you mention it, it is indeed reminiscent of a witch and her familiar.
Well, if that's the case, can you try to retrieve your memory? You only remember small things about the Empire Drechels too, right?
Unfortunately, yes. I should have memories dating back to when I was created. Not being able to remember may be an issue. Or maybe it was simply the way I was made.
Well, if you remember anything, let me know. Now that I asked what I needed to, I'm going outside to nap. Oh wait, it's raining.
Quite a bit actually, but it looks like it will stop around evening. There's a sitting area upstairs. Why don't you nap there?
Yeah, I think I'll do just that. See you!
She can be dry at times, but she really does care for others. And she'll stay plenty dry cooped up in there. This training that Celine is helping with, I need to get results soon.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. What do you have to say? Now that's what I call a paint job. Okay, with that out of the way, I got a few adjustments to make these Orpal systems.
Hey there, Mint. Looks like you're having a good time.
Perfect timing, Reen! What do you think? Isn't it cute? The Spiegel's a real can of worms compared to the dragon. So many cool features to master. The only thing I don't like about it is that I can't come up with a good nickname. We've got Val and Draki and Hex, so maybe... Speepers?
Pretty sure the professor's gonna shoot that one down. Still, we've gotta expect to put this guy to work in our Panzer Soldat training in just 2 days. Good luck fixing him up, Mint.
Roger that! I won't let you down!
Wait, there's multiple shops here.
I gotta make sure we have sufficient range of motion. Oh, Instructor Reen. Good evening.
Sorry to bother you. Looks like you're focusing really hard on your work. Is that some sort of machine part?
Oh, right. I've been experimenting with this since I was at the ZCF. I'm still researching it, so I want to keep it a secret. Once I'm done, I'm sure to show it off to you.
I see. In that case, I look forward to it.
Thank you. Oh, I do need to buy orb. Look how much Sepith I have not used. I have so much Sepith I have not used.
Alright. I know you have been jailed for so long to not be able to... I'm gonna prioritize you. You were jailed for so long, unable to get yourself opened up. Okay, you cannot open this one up, but that's fine. We freed Altina from slot jail, so now she's more useful. Wait, is there somebody here? There's somebody in the field. Who is that? Is that Patrick? Oh, not Patrick, sorry. Patrick's... Celestin, that's his name. Celestin, are you organizing the tennis equipment? That is correct. I also intend on checking the condition on the academy ground. Both the integral to the tennis club's practices, after all. I need to make sure they're up to snuff. I was wondering why everything was such good shape lately. How would this academy survive without you, Celestin? Surely you jest. On a related note, I heard that we received a new Panzer Soldat the other day. And that one is equipped with a special unit. Should I check to make sure we have enough replacement parts in storage? He's a Panzer Soldat expert now too? What doesn't Celestin know? Actually, I never got to try Panzer Soldat training. I don't know when I could do it and who to talk to do it. Okay, I guess, I mean, I got lucky the past fight without any training and was still able to win, but yeah, I don't think in the future, if I keep going the way I am, I will not be able to succeed in the future. But at the moment, I don't think there's Panzer Soldat training at the moment. The sun's going down. Maybe I should head out soon. Alright, let's leave.
That right there is emotional damage.
Just like the forecast said.
Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Yeah, it's quite the view.
Wow, everybody looking out. Brilliant! The rain's cleared up right up. Let's carry the equipment out while we still can.
Come on, let's get some practice in before the sun goes down. You sure are motivated, Yuna. Oh, bye, Instructor Rean. Excuse us.
Good luck work today, you two. Realizing Mui is not close to being able to power through the fights. Oh no.
Yeah, the rain cleared up, so I'm just too excited about tomorrow.
From the sound of it, they won't be back at the dorm for a while. I wonder what they said. Are you planning to go home after stopping by Reset? Won't be able to be back to the dorm for a while. I guess it's fine if I head off for now, but maybe I'll go have a look around town. I wonder what we're gonna find. It is now evening. The locations of branch campus personnel have been updated on your map. In addition, you have received new messages on your Arcus too. You may now freely explore the town of Leaves. The story will progress once you've returned to the dorm. I want to go check the tavern. I want to check if they got some new food. Because I think I missed out on some food from last time. But I think I could still get them, maybe? Yeah, away! I want my food! Don't mess with a girl with her food! Ah! Oh, you don't have food! Barney's always talking about it, so everyone knows. Really? He just brings it up when we're drinking. I also heard some students met with His Highness. Military academies are kind of crazy, huh? I see them in a whole new light now. Yeah, we're pretty cool, aren't we? And this is one of our new students. Ah, darn. Stop it! Why are you drinking? This is what I have to watch out for! My students keep doing stuff! That's some good stuff. Ash, are you? Don't get your panties in a twist. This ain't booze. Okay. Why do you keep doing this? According to the bottle, it's a malt-flavored soft drink, as in non-alcoholic. You shouldn't try to scare me like that. Hey, don't blame this on me. You jumped your own conclusions on your own. Why do you keep saying that's the good stuff like it's alcohol? I ain't here to cause trouble. Okay, do I just take you not seriously anymore? Is that what I have to do? I just do what I want. All I ask is do what you want in moderation. Dang. Ash, I don't want to be putting assumptions on you and stuff, but like, stop trying to act like you're a bad boy. Please. This is why you keep getting yourself in trouble. Get misunderstood. there any...
Toa's here! They're starting to sell their summer lineup now. Oh, this is so cute!
Doing some shopping, Toa?
Oh, hello, Reen. I managed to finish up my work a lot faster than usual today. And whenever I have free time, I tend to stock up whenever I need.
I know how that feels. When you're busy, that's the only way to do things. Getting yourself some new outfits?
Well, I only need to buy some innerwear. But some of those clothes really caught my eye. Still, I don't really get to wear casual clothes very often, so maybe I should hold off. I guess I could dress a little bit more casually on our free days, though.
I can get why you wouldn't. Gotta look teacherly in front of your students, right? Did I go to this bakery before?
I don't remember.
In all my 24 years, I've never seen anything like this.
A talking cat! A real-life talking cat! Just like in the fairy tales! I hope she comes back! Celine came over?
Celine's as popular with the ladies as always. Oh, that's so cute. Can I actually visit the school?
I can? That's where everybody is. I wonder if something happened to Jessica. She said she wanted to go to the training hall by herself before practice today.
Yeah, and she wouldn't even say why.
Well, I suppose all we could do now is wait until she talks about it. Just like when you two stood by me during our field studies. You're right. We can give her an ear to listen to when she's ready to talk.
Aww.
What are you... Oh, we have an event here. It's so strange. A kitty who can talk. But more importantly, she's beautiful. Her coat is so soft and shiny.
Celeste? You've been kind of open about being able to talk a little bit more lately.
Hey! I never said you could pet me. Your eyes are glazing over in contentment. How lovely.
Celine, looks like you're caught in Muse's claws now. But man, you sure have softened up.
Oof.
Look what you've done.
Hey, don't just watch. Help. Meow.
I knew you would give in eventually.
Oh, Kurt.
Listen, Kurt, you might beat me in chess, but when it comes to sharpshooting, that's my turf. Yes, I'm well aware, especially considering you just beat me. No, that's not what I'm getting at. I mean, sure, I did better than you, but only barely. You beat me in so many other things. It's not fair. Let me have something. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Just get better, Sydney! Just strive to be better!
Oh, what's happening, Jessica?
I must be quicker.
Strike truer.
Oh. Jessica? Wow, she's really concentrating. Instructor Reen, sorry to break your focus, but something about you seems kind of impatient. You see right through me, Instructor. Instructor Randy has been telling me the same thing. However, this is a problem I must deal with on my own. Oh, should I just leave her to her training then? This might be a good opportunity to test her mettle. Is there anything else? Well, ask Jessica to spar. Jessica, would you like to spar with me? Our styles are obviously different, but I think it might be good learning experience nonetheless.
Of course. I've always been curious about the 8 Leaves One Blade School.
Great, then that's settled. Alright, tip of the spear, let's go! Impressive. Your stance doesn't leave any openings. Likewise, Jessica, you're not wasting any movement. Now come on, there's no need to hold back. Give me everything you've got. Understood.
Now, bring it on!
If you lose, you become my student! Oh god. Wait. Oh! Oh, never mind! I'm playing as Jessica! Oh, I'm so boned. Oh no! Oh, I'm dead! I'm so dead. Oh god. Oh, she does not have an S-Craft! Oh no, is it gonna be based on what my Rean can do? Oh jeez. Oh god. Impede and freeze.
Gotcha!
Alright, delay. Okay, at least the AI is not that smart.
Gotcha!
Back delay. Alright. So we at least have some impedes.
Gotcha!
Gotcha! Crimson Slash, oh boy. I don't know if I should heal yet. Alright, last one and then I'll try to heal.
Gotcha!
Just be safe. Oh, he's frozen! Freebie!
Gotcha!
Actually? Oh snap, he's unfrozen.
Good job.
Good job? Freeze!
Gotcha!
Come on! God, he didn't freeze, but he's having trouble. Oh god.
Crimson Slash!
Oh, miss! Wait, I'm doing good?
Gotcha!
Oh, I did it! I did it!
That was good.
Thanks, instructor.
Aww. Yeah, that was the extent of my skill. I thought I had a good sense of how strong you were, but you just keep improving. And now that we had the chance to see your techniques again, I'm impressed to see how refined each individual form of Schleuden school spearmanship is. It's an honor to hear you say that, but frankly, it's a compliment I don't feel I deserve. Despite all my training, I'm still unable to progress beyond a beginner level. As I am now, my flailing does nothing but sully the Schleuden name. I remember saying the same thing about never progressing past beginner level, called myself a dropout. Laura wouldn't have any of that. Thus, if you truly make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. Still remember those words vividly. Maybe this sparring session was meant to be. Jessica, I get how you feel. The school has no shortage of capable fighters, like Kurt and Leonora? Heck, Kurt's already intermediate level. Honestly, I'm not surprised to hear that you're worried about falling behind. It's almost refreshing how blunt you are, instructor. But I'm afraid that you don't quite understand how I feel. I'm not sure about that. When I first enrolled at Thor's, I was only at beginner level, just like you. Back then, Laura, the successor to our said school, was intermediate level, and I felt exactly the same way you feel now. Really? Yeah, Jessica does remind me of Laura a little bit. But even if I were to compare myself to you as a first year, I'd come up lacking. You don't have to compare yourself to me, or anyone else. Just let me say this. To sell yourself short, just because you're a beginner, is disrespectful to your martial art and to the people around you. And above all else, it's disrespectful to yourself. Instructor Rean. I say those words like they're my own, but I'm telling you what Laura told me. The point is, when I was a student, I found myself constantly questioning my skills, wondering if I was on the right path. As the instructor in charge of martial arts training, I can promise you that you are more than capable enough. There will be times that you'll hit a wall in your training, but you'll always be going to find a way to break through it. Thank you for your kind words. I think I'm starting to feel a little better. Glad to hear it. I didn't perform as well as I would have liked, but my mind feels clearer now.
For the honor of Schleiden.
I will continue to train, bearing my family's name as a badge of pride. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yay! Tip of the spear! Yay, money! AP increased by 2! Instructor Reen, thank you for earlier. I have tennis practice after this. Once I cool down a little bit, I need to get ready. Wow, you're really hardworking, Jessica.
Oh, Tina!
You were pretty close today, Allie. Keep at it, and you'll be able to do it next time for sure.
I hope so. How much was this drink?
Valerie asked me the same question. And I'll tell you what I told her. It's on me. You worked really hard today. I'll say, that earns you a drink.
Oh. Thank you very much.
No prob. Oh, I wonder if she's selling something. Yes, you are! There we go! That's what I was looking for. Looks like the sun's about to set. Should I head back to the dorm now?
Yep.
Hello, Reen. I see you're on your way back too.
Hey there, Toa,
Oh.
Celine. You two together is quite the rare sight.
That is a rare sight.
I suppose it is now that you mention it. I guess so. It took quite some effort on her part to convince everyone to let a talking cat stay here.
I see. Thank you for taking the time to do all that.
It didn't take any time. Just had to do a few quick chats with people at the campus and in town. Just make sure you don't let any visitors catch you talking, okay, Celine?
Yeah, I know that. I've been hiding myself with Emma for years now. I wouldn't make such an amateurish.
Holy crap! A talking
Oh my god!
Meow! Wait a second.
Oh my gosh! Wait, is that George? He looks so different!
I know you weren't expecting me, Reen. Good day to you, Toa. Celine?
Elise! And is that?
Sorry about that. Looks like I got you good.
He looks older. Snap.
George!
Long time no see, Toa. And how's it hanging, Reen? Celine? I happened to run into your sister on the train from Heimdall.
He looks so different. I don't know if it's the art style or if it's just him looking older. But you know what? I think it was a smart idea for them for the graphics change to have like a time skip because it would look so jarring. Well, not like jarring, but it would be like they look different. But it gives an excuse of why everybody looks different. George and Nightheart got the most distinct changes between engines. I know. I remember Nightheart was so different. I thought he was gonna look like a handsome man and stuff, but they really pronounced his nose. My gosh, George, you look like an adult. I know you're an adult right now, but you look like an adult. Holy crap. Nightheart got the schnoz. In a way, I feel like his distribution of like his body fat kind of evened out through his body too. So he looks a little bit more built than chubby, even though they say that he's chubby. I see. So you came to bring back letters from Father and Master.
Yes, they arrived around noon, so I figured I should give them to you right away. I figured I could go back home today, so I figured I could go back today, so I decided to come. I had planned to just come and go, but... No, I won't allow this. The last return train leaves at 10. A girl like you can't go alone. We have guest rooms in the dorm. Please, stay here tonight. But...
Yeah, I insist too. Tomorrow's Sunday. I hope you don't have any plans.
Well, that won't be a problem.
What's wrong?
Fine,
I'll take you up on that offer. After all, I do want to meet everyone at the branch campus. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get the permission from the principal.
Sorry. Thank you.
I was surprised to see you, but I didn't think the fat mechanic would be coming. He's not that fat, though! Would be coming, too.
Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a year. He's come over here after he's seen the professor, right?
Yeah, he said we can order whatever we'd like. George has a hefty appetite, so we could probably order everything on the menu.
What? You may be right.
That may be too much.
But
I was really surprised to see him on the train. He told me he spent the past year traveling all over the continent. Yeah, he was making his rounds all the famous workshops across the continent. Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal, the Epstein Foundation in Lemon. He said that he used his connections to also get to Verne Company in the Republic. Whoa. The Republic. He managed to just waltz over to the Empire's biggest rival? Two countries are practically at war with each other half the time.
you're right. Though there's still a truce in effect for now. George was always an advocate for peace through the technological exchange. Do you think if we go through trails through Daybreak, we're gonna see George? Oh snap. So not just we're gonna see George, we're also gonna see Zin as well? If we go through Daybreak? I think those are the people we're gonna probably see. Both he and Angelica are really setting good examples.
Isn't Angelica traveling the continent on an orbital bike? Yeah, I think she might be coming back soon.
Hey guys, sorry for making you wait.
George!
Please, have a seat. Let's make a toast. That's right. You're old enough to drink now.
I can drink too! I'll just have the ginger ale. And I'll have milk.
I've heard the rumors, but seeing what happened in Crossbell, the society's on the move again, and the group's called the Gnomes. Yeah.
Right. Reen? Miss Toa? Yeah, that surprised me too.
Yeah. In my head, I knew it's impossible. We went to his funeral after the war. We were there when they buried him. Oh my gosh! They actually saw the body buried!
Yeah, he was resting so peacefully. He looked so unusually content. No, a crow.
Toa.
For some reason, it seems like it was only just yesterday. But you're right. We know for certain that masked man absolutely is not Crow.
Yeah. In fact, that shadowy machine may have even had a divine knight. Could have been something that looks like one.
Speaking of which, was that the Azure Knight ever retrieved? I heard they sealed it up so that the Noble Alliance couldn't get their hands on it.
Yeah, it's being stored in the depths of Gorilla Fortress. Now that Crow's no longer alive, it shouldn't be able to teleport. So it must have been something else.
Yeah. A small part of me was hoping it really was the knight.
Yeah. Anyway, the gnomes are piquing my interest. They were the counterpart of the witches, but they vanished in the dark recesses of history. They built the spirit shrines, and they were the ones responsible for everything you guys found in the old schoolhouse's basement.
I heard the last time they clashed with the witches was about 800 years ago. That was the last exchange between the two groups. Supposedly, no one has seen the gnomes since then.
And they just happened to choose today to return? They're going up against the society and having hired Zephyr?
So it seems. Honestly, I don't have no idea what's going on. I'm sure the Elder or Vita would know more about this.
Didn't you already ask the Elder? But she wouldn't tell you anything.
Well, she could be really stubborn sometimes.
Jeez, despite looking like that, she can be a stubborn hag. Looking like that?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Hey, Reed, do you have any thoughts about the gnomes? What makes you think I know anything about them? Well, I did back you up on Class 7 on the battle once. I like to think that I've known about the information you gathered during the Civil War. And under that assumption, I came up with a theory. The group known as the Gnomes, would they be calling themselves something else now?
Oh, that's... I've only heard bits and pieces, but...
I was actually thinking that too. Over the last 2 months, my suspicions have grown. The name the gnomes are using now is... Oh! Wait, are they Ouroboros? Oh, snap. It could be Black Workshop. Oh, snap. What is RF Group? That's Rhineford Group. It's not that. Black Workshop or Ouroboros? Ouroboros? I don't think it's Ouroboros. It might be Black Workshop. The Black Workshop. They're a mysterious workshop that created Millium and Altina's combat shells. We also heard rumors about them selling extremely high-tech weapons to the first-class Jaeger Corps.
So...
Probably. The super long-range rifle that Crow used may have been one of them.
It's the same as Altina's combat shell that abducted me and the princess.
Yeah, although they erased all of Millium and Altina's memories of the workshop, no one has seen their true face, except for Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros.
Oh. And everything has come full circle. According to Vita, the Black Workshop was part of the Society's 13 factories.
So that's what I learned during the recent travels. The 13 factories are a network that gathers technicians from all over the continent. But during the Civil War, the Black Workshop sided with the Chancellor and helped him steal the plan from the Society.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the key to all this is Chancellor Osborne.
He's not someone you could just talk to.
Rean?
Huh? What is it? It's nothing. I don't want to make them worry. Thank you. I think I have a better idea of how all this information fits together. You're welcome. I'm interested in the Black Workshop too. I think the professor might know something.
Eh? What do you mean? That makes sense. He is regarded as one of the most prestigious engineers in the continent.
I was planning on staying at his lab tonight and helping out. I'm leaving for Ruhr tomorrow, but I'll make sure to bring it up to him. I'll let you know if I learn anything new, Reen. Thank you. I feel like he'll be more open with you.
Yeah. That old man has issues.
Oh, I got it! Since I got it right, I got AP up! What a good guess. The only reason why I guessed that was because I remember, I think the Black Workshop also made the little lifelike dolls that Ren uses. Like, she loved to collect the dolls and stuff, so I was like thinking, that does seem very witch-like a little bit. They said they're opposite of witches, but they still do practices. Opposites of witches. I don't know. Well then, I'll see you guys around. I'll make sure to drop in and say bye before I leave tomorrow.
Thanks! You should give me a call sometime too. Good evening.
How about we get together and have some lunch tomorrow? Sounds good to me. See you tomorrow. That said, I'll probably end up pulling an all-nighter tonight. What, why?
Eh?
Is he gonna do some research? Oh, there you are! The Yuna? Oh, yep. Oh, Yuna? Altina? Muse?
And look, even Tina's here. Oh right, I haven't even said hello to anyone besides Miller Muse yet.
Oh, you almost spilled her name.
Good to see you, Yuna. It's been a while. You as well as Altina, Tita.
Yeah, good to see you too.
It has only been 19 days since we last met.
I was so surprised when I first heard from George.
Well, I excused myself earlier, so do not intrude. But when I told Yuna and Altina you were here, they insisted upon coming by to say hello.
Well, yeah. We promised we'd be all together. And you, instructor, why did you invite me? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I probably should have.
No, it's my fault. I should have let you all know I would be stopping by.
No, you have nothing to apologize for, Elise. But hey, aren't you headed off to Heimdallar? The last train's going to leave soon, isn't it?
Well, about that. Elise will be spending tonight at the dorms.
What? For real?
Yay! I suspected that might be the case.
Will you perhaps be spending the night locked away with Instructor Reen in his room? Come on! Stop it, Muse!
Absolutely not! She'll be staying in the guest room tonight. I checked with the principal earlier and her words were Elise can stay for as many nights as she pleases. She would say that.
Oh, in that case, Elise! Instead of bringing some boring old guest room, why don't you stay with us? You'd be fine with that, right, Allie?
No objection. Commence pajama party.
I love Altina!
No. She should stay with Tita and me. After all, I was an underclassman in St. Astria. Oh yes, I would be more than happy to have her stay with us.
Oh, now they're fighting.
So, this is getting way too noisy. If this keeps going, they'll tear her in two.
Well, since you got the opportunity, why not take them up on your offer? Huh, Elise?
I agree, but as teacher, I recommend you don't stay up too late. In that case. I would love to join you all for the night.
Aww. Oh, that's her guest room?
Looks like you've kept this place clean. Though the building itself may be old, everything inside is well organized.
I'm sure you can thank Celestine for that. You don't have to go through the trouble of cleaning my room, though. I can take care of it myself.
Yes, I can tell. However, the hard-to-reach spots could use some attention.
Well, I've been pretty busy, you know?
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I'll give your room a thorough cleaning tomorrow. There should be no problems, provided I get back by evening.
No, I can't possibly ask that of you. Since you've come to visit, I should show you around.
Knowing you, you'll be working even on your off days, am I right? I don't intend to get in the way of you helping out your school or your students. I came to visit and volunteered to help out of my own free will, so please go about your business as usual.
Elise. Fine, you win. But we're eating breakfast and lunch together. At least, I won't let you get out of that.
I accept your conditions. Oh, and Rean, here are the letters from Father and Master Ka-Fai.
Oh, thanks for bringing those for me. I guess Master came back to visit while I was away in Crossbell, huh? I would have liked to see him, but I guess that's how it's meant to be. But why didn't Dad send these directly to me?
Those letters weren't sent to me through the post office, but a shipping company. Perhaps he did it for your sake.
I see. Did he do that in case of the letters were inspected? Does that mean there was sensitive information in them?
Reen? Did something happen between you and Father?
No, why do you ask?
When you came home at the end of last year, there seemed to be something off between the two of you. I can't imagine what it might be, but did something happen at the end of the Civil War? And could that something have led to a rift between you and Father?
It's because Osborne claimed that he was Reen's father. And Reen is like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Because, like, the father he grew up with and stuff, it just... He knows he was adopted, but he just never knew who his real father is. I don't believe Osborne is Reen's father. I feel like that is, like, a manipulation tactic. I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
There's no need to worry. We're not fighting or anything. I'm still Dad's beloved son. Aww. And him, Mom, and you are all my family. Nothing will ever change that.
Right.
All done getting ready for your sleepover?
Huh?
Excuse us?
Everyone,
We just finished getting the bed all set up.
I went and brought back some extra pajamas, too.
Oh? Because I've sensed your presence there for some time now.
Oh.
told you he sends us.
Oh, don't act like you weren't just as curious as the rest of us, Altina. The Schwarzer are siblings alone together. A forbidden delight sweeter than the finest confection.
Muse!
Ah, that's it! What? It's been so long since you've scolded me like that, Elise.
You're all making way too much racket. Don't go around shouting in the halls. I'm trying to take a cat nap here and... Ow! What do you think you're doing?
You should join us, Celine. There are so many things I need to ask you.
Good thinking. I'm sure Celine has plenty of juicy details about her instructor's school days.
Juicy details? Oh, we're gonna have so much fun tonight.
Well, on that note, good night, Reen.
Yeah, good night. Try not to stay up too late. Oh, it's girls' sleepover party! Oh my gosh, there's so many girls! The guys! I cannot believe what an angel instructor Reed's sister is! Her uniform is simply perfect and just so pure. She's the student council president at St. Astria Girls' School, right? Kurt, go talk to her! Put that obnoxiously handsome face of yours to work and ask her to join us too! Come on! I refuse. You guys know tomorrow's our free day, right? So that's Schwarzer's sister, huh? But I guess they aren't blood related. But if that's the case then... Well, what does that mean? If that's the case... Dear Reen, it's been some time. I last laid eyes on you was before I left for the academy, so 2 years ago? Tio showed me a recent picture of you, and I couldn't tell at a glance if you've grown into a fine young man. Tio. I've no doubt that you're a hit among the ladies, but knowing you, that popularity is going to completely go to waste. Truth be told, I must journey to the eastern half of the continent. Its plight grows worse by the day. The dragon veins are nearly depleted and the barren land spreads. It is a world wholly different from the west. I shan't return to the western Samaria for at least half a year. I would have liked to see you before I left, but I suppose this is Aidios' will. I hear you earned yourself the title of Ashen Chevalier for your deeds in the Empire's Civil War. I'm sure there are many things which cause you hesitation and disquiet your heart. The power within you had led you to seek my training and mystery of your birth, your past, but you needn't worry over such things. The knowledge I passed down to you was that of the seventh form, the blade that brings a flash of light to drive back the darkness. Mastering this form is quite difficult than any other. I do not know if you are even capable of such a feat yet. 10 years ago, it was you I chose to be my final disciple. Not Cassius, not Arios. I chose you, and you alone, to be the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. In this time of turbulence, because of that flashing blade that illuminates the darkness, even if it's for the briefest moment, I believe you and your comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this. Goodbye for now. Once I have returned from the east and we have reunited, I shall impart to you my final teachings. Whoa. Yun Ka Fai. How does he always do that? He writes as though he knows everything I've done and sees right through me. Eastern Zemuria. In recent years, it's grown barren. There's less and less fertile land to go around. I'm sure Master doesn't need me to worry about him. No, it's not my place to worry about him. The seventh form is void, emptiness, darkness, yet it's also a blade that brings a flash of light to illuminate the darkness. He's always told me that, but I think he's finally started to understand. I think it's a bit too much to call the final blade the complete 8 leaves. But at the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect my friends and students. And in order to do that, I need to overcome this wall. I've also got this letter from Dad. I need a letter he needed Elise to hand deliver this to me. Dear Rean, it's been a while since we last talked, huh? About 6 months or so, I guess. Judging from your last letter, you seem to be well. I'm sure Elise mentioned it, but Master Kafa visited Ymir in late May. He left a letter for you, so I sent it to Elise via a reliable source so she could deliver it to you in person. I also like to tell you, which I promised I would. I imagine by now that you know about your birth father. Ooh, wait, it's real? Snap. So he is Osborne's son. Elise has suspicions, but your mother and I immediately knew something was amiss when you last visited. First off, I need to apologize for not telling you sooner. I've known Goliath Osborne for about 40 years. It's true? His family were commoners from the north, but his father and mine were acquainted. Oh, his father and mine. When he lost his family to an avalanche, we took him in. He was 13 years old at the time. I was only 5 then, so I looked up to him like an older brother. Once he was 17, he left Ymir and enrolled at Thor's. After his grandson, he joined the army and was promoted at a remarkable rate. Because of this, the nobles took notice and tried to quash his rise through the ranks. Even after my father passed on and I took over Ymir, Goliath continued to keep in contact. Until that day 14 years ago. It had been 3 years since I last heard its voice.
I want you to take in a child. You must cut all ties with me and never speak a word of this to that child. I'm sorry, Teo. You're the only one I can turn to.
I accepted his request and immediately took a horse out and to the place he told me. The rest you should know. How did he lose his memories? The moment I saw the child, I knew it was his. I knew Goliath was married and had a child. I'd seen the pictures. But seeing the child up close, he resembled his mother more than anything. Oh. Even so, I chose to forget all that and take that child in as a member of the Schwarzer family. Fortunately, Lucia agreed, and Elise warmed up to him in no time. From then on, it all felt like a wondrous dream. That child grew up to be a man any parent would be proud of. Of course, Elise was proud of her dear older brother as well. He knew he worried about the mysterious power deep within him, but he studied under Master Kafai in order to get it under control. We, his parents and his sister, will always be proud of him. He is an irreplaceable member of our family. Much has changed since then, yet I know he is still the same young man we all love. My older brother Goliath was kind and dependable. I knew he would not have left his child were there any other choice. That said, I refuse to give you back to him. Even if it comes down to bare-knuckle brawl between us, even if I had no chance of winning, I'll never let you go. That's love. After all, I wanted to make sure you knew this. That's why I wrote to you today. Sorry it took me such a long letter to say it. Say hi to Elise for me. Sincerely, Dad. Oh, he's still sees his father. I'm so blessed to have a wonderful family and friends. And on top of that, I have great coworkers and students. But I need to make sure that I'm not over-reliant on them. You must know something about my powers. And what really happened that day 14 years ago. What happened to my birth mother? Ooh, we got so many mysteries! P.S. He did contact me just once after the incident, though it was simply a request from the Imperial Chancellor to a local baron. 12 years ago, he asked me to introduce him to a young noble from the Alberea family to whom I was teaching falconry at the time. In retrospect, I feel my introduction to him was a prelude to recent events, such as the Civil War and the occupation of Crossbell. It's possible this isn't relevant, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, the Enforcers, the Jaegers, the Gnomes, and the Masked Man, and the Ironbloods he founded. I'm seeing more of the big picture little by little. The truth is shrouded in darkness. You need to light the way, Rein Schwarzer. Be the shining blade that cuts through that darkness. Well, we are given so many more mysteries to unfold. I'm kind of excited to see. Ooh. Hopefully it gets all answered in this game. Is Rein's birth mother still alive? And I bet he would, like, his mother would look like him because he does not look like his father at all. I'm sorry. Rein has such a dainty face.
Here are today's requests.
Thank you. Alright. I have a new trial for you. It's been destined based on the data from the previous two. All members of Class 7 and that talking cat will participate. Report to the Keeps Control and room as soon as you're ready, Schmidt. I hate this! I gotta do it because it's required. Hello, Rein. I have a favor to ask. If you have the time, would you be able to come by my Sunday school class and teach for a little while? I'm sure the children would love to meet you. Come see me in the chapel for more details. Rosie. Follow your dream job! Follow your dreams! I realized, from what I want to do with my life, starting today, I'm giving everything I got to getting my dream job. But before that, could I ask you about something? I'll be waiting on the bridge of town, Frankie. Oh, it looks like we got quite a few this time. My word. Oh, I thought that was Celeste, but no, that was Celine that said that. My word, you're still running around playing errand boy on top of your teaching duties. You never change, do you, Rean? Is there anything I can do to help? I'll let you know if I come across anything I could use help in. That said, you've just been as busy as I have. Make sure you get some rest yourself.
You're certainly one to talk, but very well. I shall rest up. I suppose I might as well if I'm going to be staying here for another day anyway.
Because of this morning... Ah, Miss Elise. Oh, whoops. Spend one more night here. It would wound my pride as an Erebonian noble if I were to let you leave without treating you to a feast. She sure knows how to get her way.
Whose bright idea was it to make someone like her the principal?
Well, it would be rude of me to decline such a generous offer. She contacted my school for me, so I'll be fine as long as I leave early tomorrow.
Just go about your work like you usually do, Rean.
Got it. Thanks, well, I'll be off now.
Do be careful. Mr. Celestin, can you tell me where the tool storage room is?
But of course, I will guide you there if you excuse us.
I've got some errands of my own to take care of. There's some finishing touches that need to be done for training, so let me know when you're headed to the keep.
Sure thing. Thanks, Celine.
Yeah. See you later.
Alright, time to get going. I'll head to Professor Schmidt's place once I'm done with the other requests.
Ring got a message! Oh, what did I get?
Alright, Eliza Machias. Oh!
Einhal Keep? Good morning, Rean! I bet you're up and bright and early.
I'm on my way to Jirai and Sharon is on for a business trip.
We'll be passing by Leave, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. I just wanted to ask something too. The branch campus has a faculty called the Einhal Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious since I heard about it, and I would love to hear more about it from you sometime.
A business trip to Jirai, huh? Her workload must be nuts. Then again, she got Sharon, so I know she'll always be taken care of. And I can see why she's curious about the keep too, with all that new technology involved. I'd always show you her the place if she has enough time to drop by and leaves. No, I do not want to go in, because I know it's gonna involve fighting.
Machias?
Are you doing well, Ree? I'm doing all right myself. I just arrived at the capital this morning after wrapping up my inspection duties in Crossbell. Not sure what did me in, but I think I finally hit me just how much work it all is. It'll be nice if I could talk about it more with you. Think we can meet up? Inspections must have been taking forever for him. Even the way he writes sounds tired. I wonder what he wants to talk about. Says he would like to be better off resting, but if we don't meet today, it'll probably be a while till I can see him next.
Sure, let's hang out. Machias, wake up!
What? Huh? Oh, it's you, Rean. Sorry, were you sleeping? Not intentionally, just nodded off at home. Got my orbital mail then. If you're all set to meet, let's head over to Thieves. Oh, about that, I'll come to you instead. It's a quick enough ride on bike, and you should be able to get back from your big trip. You should relax a little. Boy, I could use it. Thanks, Serene. How about we meet up in the cafe in Plaza Bifrost? Sounds good. I'll be there soon.
Rean quickly grabbed his bike from the hangar and made his way to Heimdallr. Making our way. Oh, we went to Heimdallr.
Hey there, Machias. Sorry for making you wait. No worries, I just came here myself. Sorry for making you come all the way here. Oh, no, not at all. I'll make sure that you're pretty pooped by now, huh? Shall we? Yes, let's get some coffee. It'll be on me. Aw, you don't have to. I want to hang out. Yum. Coffee is the best. The subtle flavors of the coffee beans quickly encapsulate the grogginess and fatigue. Looks like you got more into it than before. Governor Regnitz likes it too, right? Yes. Father drinks over 5 cups a day. Oh god, his stomach. After becoming a fully functioning member of society, I've come to appreciate the healing power of things like this. It seems like he's tired for more than just traveling to Crossbell. So, what did you want to talk to me about? If there's anything I could help you with, I will. Reun. Thank you. It's more like I have something I want to tell you. Something you want to tell me. During our inspection, a certain Imperial company's name came up. They're a long-standing company that's been expanding since the Civil War. They certainly have opened up a branch office in Crossbell. They're currently working with the IBC and the RF Company, and they have a say in the management of the Misselheim Wonderland. This company is also involved with Operation Birdcage. What? Rufus? That being said, the lead was taken by Governor General Rufus, the intelligence division of the RMP. But this company, tons of fishy rumors are swirling around them. Despite the trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvard by just changing the labels. They give kickbacks to the Imperial government for valuable information that they use to expand their stores. So, they're in cahoots with the government? Wait, this is a long-established company? Do I know of it? Well, it's owned by the family of someone who we know very well. Does the name Kleist & Co. sound familiar to you? Kleist? I know that name! I couldn't believe it either, which is why I wanted to ask you. When we were in the Courageous during the Civil War, he and Becky were both helped us with the supplies. Over the years, since we graduated, what happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on
That's
behalf of the
him?
company.
Is that Kleist? Oh my gosh, he's like a rich businessman. He got glasses too. Hugo. It is. Oh my gosh.
Hey there, Reun. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias. Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip? Maybe us Thor's alums are just drawn to each other.
Hugo, is that true? Is Kleist & Co. working with the government? Yeah, it's true. Everything you guys were just talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was at school. Bro? But using dirty money and changing labels. Hugo, I thought you were a better person than that. I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I just leave the decision making to my father and the people who actually work on the floors. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it should not be stupid of me to not take on this opportunity, right? Hugo, are you really okay with this? Becky wouldn't. Sorry, I've got some business meetings, so I must be going on. But money changes people. It was nice seeing you again. Until next time. Bro. I didn't think he would just show up like that. But I guess that confirms it. Yeah, looks like he's waited till graduation to show his true self. Seems like Hugo's quite the businessman. Hey, don't compliment him! Our classmate had sided with the government. But Hugo made the decision after his experience in the Civil War. You, me, the old Class 7, we all made our own decisions. That's true. This really is complicated. I guess we just have to push on with what we decided to do.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Machias, Yeah, me too. Let's do our best. Let's believe in our decisions. Clink! The two enjoy some coffee before parting ways. Maki is headed to the inspectorate while Reen headed back to Leaves. Your bond with Maki has strengthened. Nice. It's nice to get stronger bonds with old friends. I felt like I didn't... What is it? I was really hard on Machias in the beginning, for sure, I remember. And I'm starting to warm up a lot more to Machias, especially after he's gotten older, too. He's gotten a lot better. Yeah. Got a favorite lad in the game? It's kind of hard to say who my favorite is. I've been really liking... I guess, like, it's like a nostalgia part is like, I really like Randy. He's like one of fellow teachers in the school, but he was also one of the past characters from Trails from Zero, which was like a couple games back, like 4 games back. And I was really happy to see him again. He's like a big part, but I feel like his personality is a little bit different in this game. Just a little bit. He's like a lot more responsible, but I think it's a sign of growth for him. If it was another character I really liked here, who would that be? I mean, I do like Elliot, but he's not a major character in this game anymore. Let me see. I guess amongst the students, who I like? I don't know. I really like Kurt. This character, Kurt. I really like him. Probably because he's very noble. A really good guy who does his best and he's very honest. But I think Muse is fun, but she's mysterious too. I was a little bit off-put by Muse at first, but I was like, she is a fun character. She likes her mischief, which that's just part of her character. Ash, I feel like he's misunderstood. He's actually a very hardworking guy who tries to put it under the guise of being a troublemaker. So I do want to see what more unfolds for Ash before like giving a final verdict, but I think he's going to be a very likable character in the end. And Yuna, I don't like Yuna. I think that'll probably be the only character I do not like as much. I think I like her the least. I don't hate her. It's just like I like her the least. Altina, I like that she's like very cute and she's like a reoccurring character too. So she had her character development already where she's like she's still trying to blend in with other students and stuff, but she's like a secret agent. But Yuna, she has her pride. She has a lot of pride from her own country, so she's like very hateful to Erebonians, who's like the country that we're in right now and stuff. Our main character is Erebonian, and she is Crossbellian. Yeah, I think Yuna might be better later on. I can tell that Yuna's a lot of people's favorites, so I just have to give her some time for her to develop. That's what I think. I heard some people say they didn't like Kurt, and I don't know if it's because they think he's a boring character, but I think he is a character that doesn't have any room for growth, because he's already a very noble character. He's very main character-like, but he's not a main character. So it's kind of strange, you know? But I don't know. I like him, though. I like him. But unless he ends up turning traitor, that'd be a different story, but yeah. He's too perfect. But, yeah, Yuna, on the other hand, she's very flawed. She's very emotional. And she kind of racist. She kind of races against Erebonians, but like she's trying to warm up. She used to hate Reen with a passion, who's the main character, and she's starting to see that she's not a bad person. He's not a bad person and stuff. So she's like, I trust you just a little bit and stuff, just a little bit. But she's not as hateful, but she still doesn't like that he was part of the military that took over her country. And she pretty much joined the military here in hopes to free Crossbell. Maybe? I don't know why she joined. But yeah, I think it's because Crossbell has been swallowed up into Erebonia, so Crossbell citizens are now Erebonian citizens.
Reen, you came!
Yeah, I heard you wanted a guest teacher for Sunday school. But why? You already taught them a lot, right?
Well, yes. Everything has been going well. Even the restless boys have been paying attention.
That's so. Good to know that you're reining them in. Now that I think about it, Rosine was popular with the boys at Thor's too.
However, I've been having trouble teaching geography.
When I talk about places that are far away, the children have a hard time grasping what I'm talking about. In other words, they're not getting it. I figured that since you've been all over, you might be able to pique their interest. Ah, I see. I mean, at the very least, my approach would be different from yours.
Yes, I'm sure that it'll be a refreshing change for the students. I also have another request. Could you get Elise to come as well?
Elise?
Yes, her school is very famous in the Empire, and I thought the girls would love to hear from her. I'm sure it'll make things livelier, and therefore easier for the students to take it all in.
I see. I get it now. I'll need to get myself to prepare myself mentally, but I'll let Elise know too.
Thank you.
I think Elise is in the dorms. I guess I'll go get her. Alright, let's go get Elise! Should be in the dorm. It's the bath. Maybe I should wash off the sweat from my training. Let's wash up. Alright, who's gonna come in here? Is it gonna be Ash? Ah, yes. I guess Elise took a bath with Yuna and the others yesterday. Seems like they all had fun. You're here. I knew it! It's Ash! Let's get to know each other! Hey, Ash. Taking a quick bath before you go out? Yeah, I couldn't relax in here last night. Were you not feeling well? I would have been fine if it weren't for the loud one, the fluffy one, and your sister. I was trying to have a soak in peace, but they were just so darn noisy over there. Yeah, I can picture that. Sorry about that, I guess. Still can't believe our principal is that demon woman, but that's alright. She's got good taste. Ignoring that first part, I agree with you. Are you a fan of bathhouses too, Ash? I guess that's in common at least. Demon woman. Yeah, the demon woman is the principal. She's a military soldier that became like what do you call it? A general? Military general? She became the principal of this school. LaQuinn is scary. Yeah, she is. She's a very serious woman. Back home, I only ever took showers. That was always enough for me. You're from Rockwell. In the west of the Empire, it's situated in a valley, right? Yeah, it's an entertainment city. Don't see as many of those in the Empire. Huh. You look like in the right spots there. You could find some special bathhouses. You like bathing so much, maybe you should check them out. It seems like you like to run off to Heimdallr every so often. I hope you're not doing anything like that there. Who knows? Stop it, Ash. I don't want to make assumptions. But not as scary as McBurn. Oh, McBurn's scary. He's like laid back, but like he does not even try and he kills you. He's so chill, and when he finds out he has a challenge, oh god, he gets even scarier. He just like lets himself go off like into his ogre form, and then like, yeah, you're dead. There is not even a chance of getting by unscathed. I admit that I would like to check out that spa place next to the race course, though. Ah, the famous bathhouse salon. I actually wanting to try it out myself. Oh yeah, you're from that famous hot springs town, ain't ya? Heard you can even go snowboarding there, and I got a high score! You know your stuff, though. You can only snowboard in the winter. Yeah, remember when I was snowboarding a lot over there? Darn it. I didn't come here planning to chit-chat like that. I'd say that's the third benefit of a bath. How would you like it if Class 7 took a trip to Ymir one of these days? No way. Well, maybe if I think about it. But you just leave so fast. Are you embarrassed? The relaxing bath restored 100 of Rean and Ash's CP. The bond with Ash is strengthened. Nice. We'd love to see it. Actually, I wanted to bond with you more, but I have to find Elise first. Are you watering the flowers for me? I appreciate you help with chores, but...
I didn't even consider this a chore. Speaking of, I washed all the laundry that you had thrown in a pile.
Uh-oh. I was planning on to wash those myself tonight, I swear. Elise, I'm an adult now, you know? Never mind.
So, do you need something from me?
Yeah. Knowing her, she'd probably agree to it, but... what should I do?
Ask about Sunday school.
Actually, there's something I'd like to help with.
Rean explained the Sunday school request to Elise. You and I as temporary instructors? Well, if you're okay with it, then I don't mind.
Thanks, that's a big help. Let's head over to Rosine right away.
Very special lesson. It gets started. Thank you both for coming. It's been a while since I last saw you, Elise.
You two have met before?
We're acquainted. We actually met a few times when I first was at Hamdalark Cathedral. We had the chance to talk here and there. My school and the cathedral are in the same district, so in case you were wondering.
Oh, I see. I guess it's a small world after all. Anyhow, you want me to teach geography today, right?
Yes, with a focus on Celtic Crossbound Nord Highlands. In any case, they only heard about those places, so it would be great if you could give them a quick overview. They're like fresh slates.
That's true.
Lastly, I'd appreciate if you could answer any questions they may have. I'll let you two decide how to proceed with the class.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll teach the basics. Do you want to handle the questions, Elise?
Sure, leave them to me. Should we do a quick overview before the children arrive?
Am I gonna be able to answer this okay?
The three prepare for the class. The children quickly gathered around the Sunday school in fully in session. Okay, everyone, we have a special day at class today with a very special guest. Rena Elise, go ahead.
Oh, right. Ahem. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rean Schwarzer, and I am at Thor's Branch campus.
He's an instructor and the Ashen Chevalier. He's gonna teach us today? Cool.
Yeah, this is gonna be so fun.
Hey, you two, listen to the teacher. And more importantly, who's that black-haired lady? You're also energetic.
Guess I don't have to introduce myself after all. Elise, can you take over?
Sure. Hello, nice to meet you all. My name is Elise, and I am a student at St. Astria Girls' School. St. Astria? That's super famous one! Wow, you're so cool! And super pretty. She looks like a princess. I'm so jealous. I'll be assisting Mr. Rean today. Nice to meet you all. Yay!
That's a good intro. Alright then, let's get this class started. Let's talk about a place called Celtic.
Celtic?
I've heard of it, but it's directly on the opposite side of the capital from Leaves. Simply put, it's... oh god. Celtic. I think it's a market town. It's a popular market town.
Market?
Yes, it's where people go and buy and sell things. You can buy snacks, juice, toys, and stuffed animals.
Wow, cool! That's like heaven.
That was quite impressive. He has the children super interested. Mark it, thank you! And so that's it for Celtic. Did everyone understand that? Yeah! Sounds good. Let's see, if there isn't any questions, I guess I can proceed.
Yes, next is Crossbell.
Crossbell? I know Crossbell! Grandpa told me about the honey from Crossbell. It's yummy! So, Crossbell has Honeytown? That's Amaroka Village! Haha, not quite. There's plenty of neat places in Crossbell. Elise, would you like to chime in there?
Of course.
What is famous for their honey? It's Amaroka Village.
Amaroka Village is the place in Crossbell that is famous for their honey. They have many flower fields there. It's really pretty. Wow, how romantic!
I want to go. Maybe we can catch some bugs too. But Elise, you haven't been to Amaroka Village before, have you? Clearly the mining town. Mine's mine.
Yes, I have. When I was accompanying the inspection team in Crossbell, I did some studying there.
I see. Well done, Elise.
What a splendid answer.
Now let's talk about the outside the Empire. Next is a place that I've been to a few times, the Nord Highlands.
Oh, Nord.
Isn't that the place where has a place that's in all those old stories? That's the place that has a lot of horses. Mine is the Earth's honey. Isn't that really far in the north? You know, Tom, the place that has that super huge statue. Yeah, I know that fairy tale, but I think it's what I know about it. Haha, I see. That region is named after the Nord people who lived there. We have the goddess of the sky, but they worship something else. That is, uh-oh. Is it the wind or the sun? Oh god. Is it the wind? I think it's the wind, right? Alright, the wind. The wind. Nord is on a plateau. They have majestic views and it's surrounded by really tall mountains. The wind there feels very pleasant and almost divine. It's really that different? Gaius loves his wind.
I want to play tag there.
Hey, I heard Nord is really big. You get so lost there. I guess that went well. And that's about it for Nord. Does anyone else have any questions? Can I start? Go ahead. You talked about so many places, but where are you two from?
Yeah. You're not from any of the places we talked about, are you?
I'll take it from here.
We're from a place called Ymir. It's in the northern part of the Empire, and during the winter, it's completely white, covered in snow.
White? Snow? Cool. I've never seen that before. Yeah, even when it snows here, it's only just a little.
A world covered in snow. How romantic.
I didn't think they would get so excited about the snow.
Neither did I.
Do you want to talk about that one thing? It's a very popular sport that involves snow. Ah, it is snowboarding.
It's called snowboarding.
You slide down the snow-covered slopes on a special board. What? Did you hear that, Cheryl?
That sounds super fun!
Zach, when we go to Ymir, they're racing. That got them pumped up.
Yeah, it sure did. I'm glad we got to share that with them.
Now, Rena and Elise have just come out of time. Do you have any closing remarks? No, we're done already?
I want to hear
more! I'm glad to hear that. Then how about we wrap it up by answering one more question? That sounds great.
I want to ask them. You two seem like you like each other. Are you going out?
Oh my Do not make this weird. Please do not make this weird. Huh?
Well, aren't ya?
It seems suspicious seeing as you're both from the same place. That's true. So, are you? You caught me by surprise. There's no way Elise and I are... No way. Elise, don't make this complicated! Never mind. Why must he be so... Huh? What did I say? Even though you're not blood related, you're still siblings! Ahem. Anyway, I forgot to tell you that we're siblings. Really? Aw, man. It seems like there's more to it. Fine. Then one last question. Mr. Rean, do you want your lover to be an older or younger than you? Is it gonna actually ask me that? Why are you asking me that?
Which one is it, Rean? I'm curious too.
What's going on here? I guess I have to answer. Well, for Rean, I would rather be younger. But for myself, it
really? Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Just say no chromo. How does your VTuber work? Is it some super AI face detection for 12 money a month, or is it a suit with 128 balls on your face? Funny enough, how my model works is like I use an iPhone. That I have an iPhone and stuff, so it has like a capture where like it does the face capture thing, and it's one-time payment. You do not have to pay it ever again. It's one time. It's very, very cheap. I think it's like, depending on what program, what you decide to use it on. If you use it on iPhone, it's like about 20 bucks. If it's like an Android, it's like 12 bucks. So iPhone, it tracks better. And it is not AI because I use Live 2D, so I predetermine all the facial ranges and I label them all in. If face does this at this range of how much I open my mouth or open my eyes, it will go to this range and stuff. And I link a bunch of parts together, so in accordance of like when something gets moved, this part will also move too. For instance, like if I move my head to the right, my body moves a little bit to the right too. And I also determine like how my head moves left and right and up and down and stuff. I make all those movements predetermined and stuff, and I set the limits and stuff. So I do make models. So I draw and rig the model. So I draw I draw every individual piece, and then I move each individual piece. So I think this model in particular only had 300 pieces. This is kind of small in comparison to other models I've worked with and stuff, because this was like one of my first models I've ever done. And I remember it took me 3 days to cut and then 30 days to rig. And most of the time for other models I've worked on, it would usually take me about 3 to 6 months to cut. And about 4 to 6 months to rig. And it's because I'm predetermining every single range for all the parts. So this model is very, very simple. It doesn't have very much to it. Even though it looks like it's a lot, it's just mostly me like looking all the way around, having eye blinks and mouth movements and stuff. But the mouth movements are simplified. Nowadays, I make mouth movements a lot more detailed, where I could do pucker, I could do side mouth faces, I could do tongue out and stuff. There's like a whole bunch of articulation I've added to newer models, and they take about 3 weeks to just do the mouth rigging and stuff. Yeah, 3 weeks. So yeah, it's not AI, and that's why you don't see any AI smear and stuff. You could kind of see some flaws or the cutting parts of the model if I zoom in up close. Let me see if I could move like this. Oh, wrong one. There we go. You could kind of see a bit of the flaws of the mouth, especially like. And you can kind of see that there's like, there's some like a bit of 2D-ness you could kind of see. There's like a little bit of sliding motion. It does ruin the immersion, I do admit. It does ruin a little bit of the immersion of the seeing like how the model works. But I would say when I was like making models, I learned over time that texture analysis are so important. Wow, I didn't get to see you finish that one. Nice one, Mui. Thank you. Yeah, it's done. It's complete. Yeah, and I'm currently working on 2 others at the moment. So I also worked on this model as well. Very recently as well. Yeah. Look how cute this one is. Wow. It's so cute. Yeah, it's very, very adorable. It's a little bit more simplified because I was teaching somebody how to rig, so I was like showing like probably in the easiest ways teach this. And is that a Genshin character? No, it is not. But this is a VTuber Apollo. But I still like how expressive this model is. That I was able to, like, even though like the movements are very, very simplified. One thing I would have liked to fix on this model is like maybe like make it that the body moves to the opposite side and the head moves the other side, because then it'll be less stiff feeling. What's going on here? Guess I have to answer. Oh, there we go. We got an answer. Same age. I'd rather have same age. Well, I guess the same age. Just as I thought. I see. If it were me, I would be no way I'm getting with Zack. What? That's what I'm going to say. Anyway, let's leave it at that, children. Now, everyone, thank your teachers. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you! You're welcome. They're all so energetic. Thank you so much for today. The children truly seemed like they had a wonderful time. And it's all thanks for the both of you. And looks like we'll be able to live up to her expectations. Either way, I'm glad to be able to see their skills as an instructor firsthand. When you say it like that, it's a little embarrassing. I feel like this was a good experience for me. See you later, Rosine. If there's anything else you need, feel free to ask. I certainly shall. I believe I shall return to the dormitory. I hope the rest of your day is pleasant, Reen. You too, Elise. A very special lesson is completed! Yippee! Yippee! Got closer! Okay, I am feeling my voice is about to leave me, so I'm gonna have to end stream right around now soon. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you next time. Oh, it's getting interesting. I know, but my throat, it's not doing good. I talked so much. So it's yeah. Thank you, Val. I will see you. Goodbye, everyone. See you. I'll send you guys off for a raid.